Hello you. This is the Perils of Willy on the VIC-20, and it's another VIC-20 game that I heard about from friends. Oh, hello, keyboard left right fire on joystick, that'll do me. That I heard about from a VIC-20 owning friend, not the VIC-20 owning friend in quotes, that I mentioned previously. This was the other VIC-20 owning friend that I had, and he had this. I never saw the cover for it. He had a loose cassette. He'd lost the inlay many moons beforehand, because I only knew him when I got to comprehensive. So he'd had his VIC-20 for quite a while then, and it was well loved, like my Commodore 64 was. But yeah, he'd lost the inlay, so I never saw the inlay for Perils of Willy. I was like, what's this peril? This cassette called Perils of Willy just sounded what? But I recognised the software project's logo on it, so I knew it wasn't something. Well, it wasn't necessarily something rude. It was probably to do with Jet Set Willy. And he said, "Yeah, it's a Jet Set Willy game." I was like, "There's another Jet Set Willy game." Aside from Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy, yeah, I knew them as Jet Set Willy games because Jet Set Willy was the first one that I had, and then I played Manic Miner on Friends Spectrum. To find out there's a third Minor Willy game, it's like, what? Oh yeah, and it's better than the others. Is it? Oh, can we play it? No, doesn't work. Or whatever reason, yeah. For some reason, never got to play it, because on his VIC-20, he had that one cassette, or maybe his cassette deck wasn't working. Maybe, I don't know. But for some reason, never got to play it. It was allegedly better than all the other ones. And all I ever got to play was, well, he had adventure games on cart. He and his parents liked doing adventure games, so they had a lot of adventure game cartridges, and I don't recall anything else. I'm not sure if he had Jetpack. I'm sure if he did, I'd have a firmer memory of that. I'm going to have to do Jetpack now, aren't I? But I figured, let's do Perils of Willy. Let's see what it was all about, because it's another one that I heard about from friends with VIC-20s, and heard that it's better than Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy, but never thought to actually check it out when I was able to. So now I am, and so far it looks very well. I guess it's a bit like Manic Miner single screen version, rather than Jet Set Willy multiple screens going in and out of just. But maybe not quite as mad as Manic Miner, but we'll see how it plays, eh? He says, pressing fire, and oh no, it was control, wasn't it, to start? Top left, there we go. Whoop. Okay then. Have I got this a bit quiet? Random noises. Okay, I can jump here. These noises are very strange. Oh right, that's a conveyor belt there then. Ooh, he jumps a long way, does Willy in this. I wonder what the story is on this. Ooh. Ooh. Over those doggies. I probably should have got that music. Why am I collecting musical notes? Whoa! How did I fall through that? And what's with these random noises? Is it random noises because I'm supposed to be picking up these? I can't jump there then. Oh, damn it. Is the reason it's making all these noises because I'm supposed to be picking up these notes? Is it like a musical version of Whizball? There's no music and no proper noises until I pick up these notes. I don't know. I'm clutching at straws here, I know. But you know what? He jumps a long old way, but ooh, it's all right. This, yeah, for what it is. Ooh, I mean, the music is terrible. I say music, the sound is. I mean, I've just noticed those numbers at the top look seriously buggered up, really, don't they? +2 square and numbers like Something's not right here, isn't it? I wonder if I've got a dodgy version and I should try. I did notice there were a couple of other versions called Perils on this SD card, so maybe we'll maybe we'll have a go at loading one of those ones. When I expire on this, there we go. Go, gone through that again. That seems to be a bit of a problem, doesn't it? What was I saying about playing not emulated and playing real hardware? And oh, ooh, that was close. Sometimes you still don't get the right experience even when you're on real hardware. Ooh, oh, am I gonna? Oh, you git! Okay, so I've got to jump over him and then jump it in such a way that... Ooh. That right? There we go. Oh, I do have air at the bottom of the screen then, so that's very manic minor. I've just realised I haven't blooming zoomed in. Oh, why didn't you tell me? Right, you can actually see the screen now, can't you? After I've completed the first 2 levels. Ooh. This does not sound right, does it? I mean, it looks alright now that you can actually see it, eh? I'm guessing that's gonna... yeah, that's crumbly stuff. So, that's, it's a fair challenge. Let's, go up this way. Ooh. Ooh, I can get up there. Can I get up there? Ooh. Watch out for that bird. Right, can't get up there. Can I get back up there? No! Damn. Let's, ooh, that was a bit close. So, I need to... Can I jump up to there? Can't quite. Can I oh! I'm not quite sure why I fell through that then. There we go, got that. Ooh, we're gonna make it? We're gonna make it. There we go. I wonder how many screens there are on this. Obviously VIC-20 has not got too much memory, so can't store too many, can it? Right, so the dog's going to come and get me then. I don't have a safe spot on this, but I guess it is... was this level 4, I suppose, expecting safe spots in level 4 is... I'm going to have to walk all the way across there with the crumbling... and hope that I don't need to go back that way. Ooh. Can I do this before that balloon comes down? Because otherwise... yeah, there we go. Because otherwise I was going to have that dog up behind me, wasn't I? And... I can't go up there, so I've got to go up there on the left, so... Phew! I wasn't sure if I was going to make it into that gap. Can I get up there? No. I can get in there. So... there we go, up there. Now over this last doggy. No, poop. Right, well, there we go, my score is +2-1 block 272, and the high score is, well, something a particularly loquacious Qbert might come out with. Let's fire up that. Penultimate cart has a nice menu option there for going into the menu of the SD2 IEC. Seeing it all now, let's go into the CBM directory, down to VIC-20, A to Z of games. Try not to scroll past P for Perils of Willy. Wait for it to read everything that's in the directory. Perils 1, Perils 2, there's Perils 3 as well. There's also Perilo, but I'm guessing that's, you know, let's go with Perils 2. See what this is like, eh? Chin chin. Of course, still takes a while to load. Can't really do a great deal about that, can you? How you been doing anyway? Like I said, end of the video. I've just come back from just come back from holiday, a week or so back from holiday now, and been to the hospital to have a check-up on my nose after the operation, and the doctor's very happy with that. A little bit of scar tissue left, but I'm going to be getting some steroid spray to put up there to reduce that. And there we go, enough rambling, let's get back into the game, eh? Right, we don't have those noises. We don't have any noises. Oh, we have conveyor belt noise there. And we have... and the numbers are still buggered up at the top. Whoa, that was silly, wasn't it? Right, so when we hit the checkerboard wall, we get a boo noise. No, don't rush it, Rob. Or is that when... No, it's not when we touch the wall, it's when the air goes down, I think. Ooh. Just. And there we go. And over this doggy. Single colour sprite, it's a bit basic, but do the job. Right, I wonder whether my mate said, oh, it's better because it's easier. Because it does, this first time I played it, I already made it to screen 4, and let's face it, sometimes you can be playing Manic Miner and not get off the first screen when you... Or I will anyway. Like I said, I played... that was stupid, wasn't it? Jet Set Willy more, and obviously there was no way of completing that without cheating, was there? So Manic Miner isn't lodged indelibly in my mind as it is for other people. Anytime I go back to have a look at Manic Miner, I go, oh, how do I get off this screen? Whereas other people go, oh, you're there, up there, grab that. Whoa! Living dangerously. And... damn it, missed it. Well, we'll go back for it then, huh? And, yep. There we go. I want to try Perils 3 now, see if that one's got the same problems, or... Oh, this is a different... What on earth? I think this is slightly buggered. Yeah, that killed me, walking that way. Right. Yeah, this is slightly corrupted, isn't it? So I can't go through that checkerboard wall there. I can't get up on that conveyor belt. And if I go left, I die. Right, yeah, something's not right there. Let's try another version. And back in again. Exit to F, must be to IEC menu. Hello, thank you. Oh, yes, I know, I get impatient with it, the poor thing. It is old, it's older than my Commodore 64. I should be patient with it. Down to P. and then wait for it to flip through everything in there. I'm only wanting Perils of Willy. You don't have to read them all, just show me that one. Perils 3. Let's see what that is like. See, sometimes loading from tape, it probably takes just about as long, but at least you might... Oh, how many load fails have I been through? But generally when something loads from tape, it's generally not buggered up. He says, no, Spitfire 40 was buggered up. Was it Spitfire 40? Great, there's a cat at the door trying to get in. Right, this screen again. Now, what happens when I get some points? Is it going to... I didn't need to go up there, did I? I should go this away and go and get that one over there first. No, points are still buggered up there. So, that appears to be a thing then. Well, we'll have a go at this now while we're here. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Whoop. Yeah, basically you need to work out how to complete each room and then do that and complete each room. But yeah, once you've worked it out, it's fairly simple. Why we're collecting notes, I don't know. I guess when I'm looking for a picture of the cover for doing the thumbnail for this video, I will be also looking for the instructions and seeing what the story is like. And what if I jump from here over him? Yeah, that works. Ooh, just about. Ooh. And right. You to go past, and that was a silly thing to do, wasn't it? Why did you do that, Rob? Oh, and you can die if you fall too far. Well, we have learnt something today. That's not too far, fortunately. And over to here. You to come past. Can we do it? No. Well, we can get that one. That's going to kill me, isn't it? I mean, no. Okay, so that's just on the limit then, I guess. Yes? No. Damn. What was I saying about once you know how to complete a level? Ooh, right, so you can sometimes pass through the goose's neck there, or so I'm thinking it's a goose, but it could quite easily be a swan. There's something about its stature is making me think goose rather than swan. Come on, let's get that note, and off we go to level 3 with our 5 block line block pi 19. Just yeah, that score is oh, it's gone multicoloured now. Right, come on then, goosey gander. Let's be having that note there. And then we'll be walking all the way back. I swear, they just put those ones like that there, so that just to trick you, so that if you don't notice it to start with, you end up having to do the whole level and then work your way back round for that last one. I get what you're up to, game programmer. Damn, that was too late, wasn't it? Ooh. Just... Damn it! And yet sometimes you can't get past them like that. Alright, well there we go, let's try and be set. Whoa, missed it. Damn it. We'll go this way then. Well, we needed to get that anyway, didn't we? We do it this way. Oh, bum. Damn. Well, there we go. That's 3 slightly corrupted versions of Perils of Willy. Do let me know if you've played this before and whether the high score, or your scoring was all messed up like that, or if the sound was all to cock like it was to start with in this, or whether it worked fine and it was far, far better than Jet Set Willy and Manic Miner, and everyone should have a VIC-20 and play Perils of Willy instead because it's the far superior game. Do let me know if that's the case. It's fine though. I guess Jet Set. I don't know. Was there Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy? I guess on the Vic. I can't remember. Was this what you had instead of that, or was this what you had as well as those games? I don't know. I just remember the name. Went. I've got to look that up. And by look it up, I mean I've got to play it this evening, without doing any research or looking into it in any shape or form. There are trains there. There's one for Mr. PSP. Yeah. So if this was instead of Jet Set Willy or Manic Miner, I can kind of see. Well, we couldn't make those games playable on the VIC-20, so we made this. So there you go. Because some versions of Jet Set Willy are absolutely terrible on some of the 8-bits, aren't they? So if it was a case of a playable game that's similar, but from the same people, then cool. If it was as well as, then yeah, brilliant. An extra game that only for the VIC-20, okay. But yeah, it's all right. It's a challenge. It seems fairly easy. You're missing the music, but at least it's playable. That's the main thing. Playability is king, isn't it? And I wouldn't say it has it in spades, but it's a nice challenge. It's a bit simpler than Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy, but it's nice enough. Whether you would have won any playground wars with the argument it's better and you play it and see, as opposed to it's better, no you can't play it, let's do other stuff instead. But yeah, do let me know if you played this and whether the versions that you had were all to cock a bit like these seem to be, or if I should try and track down another copy. Maybe there's another copy out there where the scoring works and there's music and all sorts. I don't know, but I'm suspecting probably just one where the scoring works is the main thing. But anywho, that is the Perils of Willy on the Commodore VIC-20. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll catch you on the next one maybe. Ta-ta!